There is a very interesting setup forming on Bitcoin right now, and if we can hold this exact level, this could trigger the next major move on Bitcoin. Because if we are looking at the Bitcoin price right now, we can see that we have been creating an inverse head and shoulders pattern, and the perfect retest is happening right now. And with that, major opportunities are unfolding in the market. Let's dive right away into the content for now, because this setup is getting me so exciting here. Because if we look at the inverse head and shoulders pattern chart, what we actually can see is that this pattern is unfolding for the last 5 years. This pattern is literally printing for almost 5 years, and right now we are retesting and we are in the last stage of this pattern. And this is the stage where Bitcoin could move significantly towards the upside. And the thing is, if you are not interested in the Bitcoin price at these points, you are literally missing out of the biggest move in the history of Bitcoin. Also, on the lower time frames, setups are screaming, and I am still in a long position on Bitcoin, which I will deep dive in today's daily update video, because things are looking very juicy on Bitcoin. Deep diving into this pattern, what we are currently just seeing is an inverse head and shoulders pattern, and with that means that the trend structure is shifting towards the upside. So what does the left shoulder mean? That means that trend is shifting towards the downside once again, and head is mostly the lowest point of this whole pattern, and that means that we have been creating a lower low pattern. The right shoulder comes after a move towards the neckline once again, and with that the right shoulder has been created. But one most important part that most people forget is we need to see a break of that neckline towards the upside and a perfect retest before the next expansion towards the upside starts. So everyone was bullish at this point, but we were just rejecting the neckline, and right as of here we have been finally breaking this move towards the upside. But one thing wasn't complete at all, and that was a really nice retest of that old neckline, and that is exactly what we have been currently seeing here. And this is the moment where you want to open up your positions, because historical speaking, this is the best time to open up your positions on Bitcoin. And that is exactly what I have been doing in the last few weeks here. If we look at the lower time frame, we were compressing for a while here. Finally, we broke out of it, and right now we have been perfectly retesting this level. As you have mentioned, every single time I open up a position or when I am interested in the Bitcoin price is when Bitcoin retests a very important level. And that is exactly what we have been seeing right as of here. And that is why I opened up a massive position on Bitcoin. And the most beautiful part about this is I predicted this Bitcoin move before it even happened in my free Telegram group. I shared this before the move really happened here, and where I want to open up a trade fully transparent here. And the more beautiful is that you can literally join this free Telegram group with the first link in the description. It's completely free, you don't need to do anything here. Please make sure to just join my free Telegram group with the first link in the description here. If we look at the USDT dominance and at the Bitcoin price right now, it is weekend. We are still ranging between those very important levels on Bitcoin. We need to see a breakout or a breakdown from off this zone to confirm that the Bitcoin price will either pump further on towards the upside or will have a little bit of a cool down towards the downside. For now, the trades I'm looking at is at the support zone. Maybe take out some liquidity and then a trend structure shift towards the upside, or we can reject the top side and look for shorts, or the most bullish scenario is that Bitcoin breaks towards the upside, and on the retest I'm opening up another Bitcoin position, because I am still long on Bitcoin. And like I said, I've been sharing this trade setup literally on Monday before it even happened, and look at this, my entry was exactly how I called it here in my free Telegram group, and I have been printing almost $18,000 on this trade here, completely live. I showed this trade on Monday, on Tuesday, when it was in a very big loss. And right now I'm sharing it fully transparent that I'm in a really big profit. So if you want to find your edge here as well in the crypto market, please make sure to just join that free Telegram group with the first link in the description. It's completely free. You're just one click away of a winning edge in the crypto market. Also, if you look at the USDT dominance, we are cooking some really nice setups right over here because we are going down massively. We have been perfectly rejecting the top side, and if you look at the daily time frame, I really think that the USDT dominance can easily drop like 6% towards the downside, towards this level right off here. And that means that 6% will also flow back in crypto, and that is a massive movement for Bitcoin. That will mean that Bitcoin will break out of this range, and we'll see a perfect retest, and the next trading setup is already unfolding. And that is exactly where I am anticipating on the USDT dominance to go down even more. I really want to see some more confirmations before saying that the USDT dominance will see a drop further on towards the downside. If that happens, you will be the first one to notice if you are subscribed over on my YouTube channel and if you have joined my free Telegram group. Because like this, all the people who were in a community are literally printing on this trade, and it is completely free to do so. That is something you really want to anticipate on, because Bitcoin is looking really good here in the upcoming weeks, and some really interesting times are heading towards crypto, and some really big gains are here to be made. So if you never want to miss something in crypto ever again in such important times, please make sure to follow me over on X, and most importantly, to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and like this daily update video if you love those updates. And of course, you can always join my free Telegram community with the first link in the description. And I will see you tomorrow by a brand new Crypto Daily Update video.